Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from The Hill, published on February 8th, written by Tal Axelrod. O'Rourke to headline, Counter-Trump Rally at Border. Yeah, so the Democrats and Beto O'Rourke, Beto O'Rourke of the Guadalajaran O'Rourkes, thinks that he's going to come out looking good, doing a rally at the same time Trump is holding his, and going to come out smelling like a rose, making Trump look like an idiot. This is when Trump packs whatever venue he goes to on a rally, has people waiting outside with lines going around the block. Democrats, on the other hand, can't fill a fucking room if their life depended on it. And Beto thinks that he's actually going to accomplish something with this. I hate to break it to him. The only thing he's going to accomplish is making him and the Democrats look like idiots. Oh, God. Anyway, former Rep. Beto O'Rourke of the Guadalajaran O'Rourkes will headline a rally on Monday in El Paso at the same time that President Trump is set to hold a rally there. Yeah, he honestly thinks he's going to take people away from their rally, like the attention away from Trump's rally. It's not going to happen. Even with the legacy media stroking his dick, it's still not going to happen. O'Rourke will join rally goers in El Paso to show the country the reality of the border, according to a statement released by his office Friday. So what? They're going to show crime statistics. They're going to show recidivism of illegals that have crossed the border. They're going to do those things. Oh, no, that's right. They're going to push this complete, happy-go-lucky bullshit fucking perception of the situation and hope that people buy it. Beto O'Rourke will join with his city on Monday evening to show the country the reality of the border, a vibrant, safe, yeah, safe my hairy French ass. Actually, I'm a mutt. My hairy majority French ass. Binational community that proudly celebrates its culture, history, diversity, and status as a city of immigrants, the statement said. Vibrant and safe. So, all the gang ink must be the vibrant. I don't know what they're calling safe. And binational is kind of fucking racist, dude. Sorry, Beto, but it is, because you're just assuming that there's Americans and Mexicans there. There could be El Salvadorans, Guatemalans. You could have people, on the note of, say, illegals that came across from up, going north across the border. I mean, there could be other people, from other countries, as well. Venezuelans. But on other people in that area, you can have people from the Middle East, Africa, and other places. So to say it's binational is fucking racist, dude. Well, it's bigoted, not racist, but bigoted. Sorry to break it to you, Beto. You criminal, you with a, I would love for you to just, say, hey, I'm your politician. I got a criminal record too. While some try to stoke fear and paranoia to spread lies and a false narrative about the U.S.-Mexico border and demand a 2,000-mile wall along it at a time of record safety and security. Really, record safety and security. Why are there whole swaths of Arizona along the Mexican border where there are literally signs telling Americans to keep out because their safety cannot be guaranteed because cartels control it? Explain that one. Because this idea of record safety and security, on a time of record safety and security, El Paso will come together for a march and celebration that highlights the truth, the statement continues. Yeah, and there's only going to be a few people there in La La Land, because the truth is, you people lie about the situation with a lot of these people. Now, I'm not saying all, but a lot of them, way more than there should be, are criminals. Are people who don't give a shit about U.S. law. And this idea of stoking fear and paranoia is complete projection on your part. It truly is. Because enforcing immigration law, something that, 5, 10, well, actually 10, we'll say 10 years ago, because before Obama, because he kind of enforced it, but so we'll say 8 years ago, because he was still kind of doing his thing with the bull, enforcing the status quo. But 8 years ago, it was a norm to enforce immigration law, to deport people. You're the ones who are afraid and all paranoid because of enforcing the law now. This is complete and total projection on your part, saying that it's the other side doing it. No, you're the one spurging out. O'Rourke, who is reportedly mulling a 2020 run for the White House, is a native of El Paso and outspoken Trump critic. He previously represented the district that encompasses the city. Yeah, and I don't understand how this guy has a fucking career in politics. He changes his name to Beto to try to pander to for the Mexican vote. He's got a criminal record. He rides a skateboard. It's like he's like the Texas version of Justin fucking Trudeau. People look at him and like him. They don't know why, and he's a complete fucking incompetent. I mean, that sums him up in Justin Trudeau perfectly. Trump's trip to El Paso will mark his first rally of the 2020 campaign cycle as he continues to push for a wall along the southern border. I love this one. His first rally of the 2020 campaign cycle. He does his rallies regardless of the campaign cycle. He's been doing rallies for 2 years now. And when he gets reelected in 2020, and he's a lame duck, doesn't have to worry about reelection, he's still going to be doing them. The president has repeatedly held up the border city as an example of solidifying his argument for a wall's effectiveness. Trump has cited El Paso crime statistics that he claims represent a drop in violent crime since the wall was constructed. Well, if you build a wall and the crime goes down, you can safely assume it's because of the wall. Just makes sense. But yeah, you're trying to play it like, it's just a coinkydink. O'Rourke, in an interview with the Washington Post this week, condemned Trump's characterization of El Paso. Oh, poor Beto. He didn't like how Trump called out El Paso for being, what it is. Okay. I guess your feelings, did get hurt, but guess what? The facts that he said, they trumped your feelings, dipshit. Some people have used code words. Some have come at it obliquely. Wow. He just full on, in the most racist terms, completely divorced from the truth or facts or reality of our experience here in El Paso, uses this to incite fear and paranoia and turn that to political gain, O'Rourke told the Post, referring to Trump. Excuse me? He didn't say anything fucking racist, you dumb little shit. You got to pull out the racist card because you got nothing. You cannot compete against what he's saying factually because that's your response here. Well, I don't have any facts, so I'm just going to say all this stupid shit like he used code words, which is, a leftist talking point. Or some people have used code words. Like, well, they're not saying racist shit directly, but they use code words. But Trump, on the other hand, he just says the most racist things. What the fuck has he said that's racist, Beto? Huh? What the fuck has he said? That you're a dumb Irish Mick fuckwit who thinks, I don't know, that Mexicans are dumber than he is? Because no one's buying this Beto O'Rourke from the fucking Guadalajara and O'Rourke bullshit, you dumb fuck. Oh my God. Nothing Trump said about the border and needing a wall and the fact that the people who are coming across the border aren't the best, that are coming across, that they're not sending their best, is not racist. Sorry to break it to you. O'Rourke sparked a 2020 speculation after his Senate campaign last year to unseat Senator Ted Cruz electrifies 10-seat Senator Ted Cruz, I'm sorry, but electrified small individual donors and brought them within 3 points of winning the typically solidly red Lone Star State. Okay, first off, small individual donors are not people from fucking Hollywood and other elites in this country who threw millions of dollars in his direction. Millions upon millions. And then you look at how much he spent. He spent so much freaking money to get within those 3 points. Well, him and his staff stating they knew illegals were voting for him. So you count the illegals, you cut them out of it. You cut out how much money he had to spend to come within those 3 points with the illegals helping. And he really didn't do that good. Sorry to break it to you. See, this is the thing. They think that this shit is going to fly and that people are going to buy into it. They're not. People do not buy their crap anymore. They think they can portray the Beto O'Rourke rally as something that's going to, take the steam out of Trump's. This is when they're going to have to shoot up close and zoom in so that you can't see how many empty seats there are or how small the crowd is with Beto's. When Trump's, on the other hand, the venue is going to be packed and there are going to be people waiting outside in a line that goes around the block. I don't understand how Beto and the left think that Beto have a chance of becoming president. He's an even dumber, useless fuckwit than Obama was. He truly is. And they're trying to push this shit. And that they think that this is going to help him on that note. Come on now. Oh, God. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm just going to leave things here.
If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.